Welcome back to the Lord of the Rings, the Third Age walkthrough on the PlayStation 2. This is part 16, and we are now continuing in the East Emnet Gullies. We just defeated the big bad. I almost said wolf, but it's the big bad warg, you know. That's what it is. We just defeated him, and we're continuing down here. And we just have found a new elf. And the wargs have overwhelmed him. That is really sad. But we have avenged his death, and now let's watch an epic scene from Middle-earth.
You leave behind the strength of the elves, but you do not travel alone. Great powers have been thrown down, and new powers have arisen. The world is again changing. And as a departing gift, the elves will do their part. Stay true to your course, for help will come when you require it most.
Yes, the elves are departing Middle-earth, as we just found out. Make sure that you get the items that are on these corpses, well, the skeletons. There are a lot of things here, so make sure you get those. Those are like action enhancements and piercing defense and earth protection, water protection. It's these elf stones. So make sure that you equip some of them. I'm literally just equipping them randomly. Just giving like a character. Each character has like an elf stone, so I'm just doing that basically. Just so all of the characters have them. And the last one is for Hadid, the earth protection. Let's give him that. And now we're just going to quickly save the game so that, you know, if we die, then we won't lose all of our progress. Because, yeah, we've done some progress and I don't want to lose it. So, yeah, I don't have to explain to you guys why I'm saving the game, I think. Yeah, I don't think I have to do that. And we're getting thrown into a battle. This is a battle against, is it 2 or 3 wargs? I can't really see. 2 wargs, yeah, 2 wargs. They aren't too bad. That was a lot of damage. Yeah, Berthor just did a lot of damage. That was a lot of damage. A lot of it. Proud of you, Berthor. That is really good. So, yeah, we're just going to quickly defeat this warg as we just did. We're done with the battle. And we can continue on, get the experience and the items. So if you don't remember what we're doing in the East Emnet Gullies, we're just going to areas, as you can see on the map, points that are highlighted. Those are the points that have elves that need to be saved from wargs and such. So that is basically what we're doing. We're just going to go to the elves and we're going to save them from wargs and orcs and urukais. That is basically what we're doing in the East Emnet Gullies. That is all of it, yeah. And we get thrown into battle again. It's the same battle as we just did as well, which is the annoying part. It's just against 2 wargs. It's quite easy, it really is. And I love using the Ecthelion Wrath. He does a lot of damage. And I can't really believe that we've already got the Ecthelion Wrath, because I've played this game fully 2 times. This is the 3rd time that I play through the game, and I've never gotten the Ecthelion Wrath so quickly. I've gotten it like at the end of the game. And we've already got the Aura of the Veiler as well, so we're doing this game quite good. We're getting all of the moves that I want quite quickly. And I really like that. That is really good. So just found another elf scout. And we leveled up. His wounds are not fatal. He will make his way to the Urk blockade. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. So he's basically going to go to the Urk blockade right now.
Saruman raises his own mounted force to hamstring Rohan's power. These huge creatures easily bring down a horse and rider. And once unhorsed, few survive for more than a few final, terrible moments. These servants of the Dark Lord grow large upon the plains. Remember this, Gondorian.
The wargs are really scary. So basically, after we find and save all of the elves, what they're doing is that they're going to go to an area which is called the blockade. The Urk blockade. That's basically, there's a lot of your guys there, and we're all going to meet up there, the company and also all of the elves, and then we're going to attack the Uruk-hais that are there. And that battle is at the end of this video, because we are going to finish actually the East Emnet Gullies in this part. We're going to finish this area in this part, and then in the next part, part 17, we will move on to Rohan, home of the Horse Lords. And that is one of my favorite areas to be in this game. I really like that. It's definitely top 3, that is for sure. I really like Rohan. It's fun. I really do think it's fun. And we do meet some interesting characters in Rohan as well. And yeah, you can probably tell we're going to get more characters in our company. I've already said that, so that's not really a spoiler. And you can also see it when you go to like the pause menu. You can see that all of the characters are lined up, and then there's 2 extra spots that have nothing in them beneath the characters, and that basically means that we're going to have 2 more. We're going to get 2 more characters for our company in this game, and we get both of those characters in the next area, Rohan, home of the Horse Lords. So I'm actually really looking forward to that. There are a lot of good chapters and areas and stuff like that in this game, so it's a good game. I really like this game. I do. But it's kind of strange that we're getting done with the East Emnet Gullies so quickly. The East Emnet Gullies aren't really that hard. Like, no, that's untrue. They are, this area, the East Emnet Gullies, is quite hard. But what I meant to say is that it's not too long. So it doesn't take too long to finish the East Emnet Gullies. That is what I'm trying to say. So yeah, that's basically it. And we just finished this battle as well. Yeah, we have a huge way to walk. We're just going to go to the end. We just walked from one area on the map to the complete opposite side of the map. So we're just, yeah. We are going to go up there into the cave. You can probably see at the end up there, we're going to go up there. But there's quite a lot of battles actually that we have to get through before we get to our destination that I want to go to get some extra stuff. It's not something that you have to get. It's just you don't really have to save all of the elves. You can just go to the Urk blockade right now if you want to. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to say save every elf, because then we finish this area of the game 100%. And I want that. I want to finish it. So that is why I'm doing that. So make sure that we defeat these characters, the enemies I mean, with the sticks, the magic staffs, because they can do quite a lot of damage. And also these Uruk-hais, they do something called grave wounds. I think that's what it's called. It's basically the same as Hadhud's he's got an attack, what is it called? Wounding something. You know that attack where Hadhud hits an enemy and then the enemy loses health over time? It's basically the same thing as that. Yeah, it's basically the exact same thing. But you guys can probably tell that this video is really long. This video is over 30 minutes long. It's a really long video. I haven't done a video this long in ages. Like, I've done a lot of long videos, like 20 minutes and almost 30 minutes, but I haven't gone over 30 minutes in a very long time. That's what I'm trying to say. And yeah, the reason why this video is so long I've already said the reason. It's because we are finishing the East Emnet Gullies in this video. So that is why it's really long. That's basically why. So we have another battle right here, and we have to make sure that we defeat this orc. You can probably tell that Berthor is now losing health. It's they put up a shield around themselves that when you hit them, when they have the shield up, you will lose the same amount of health that you take away from the enemy. It's very annoying. You can take it away with items, and I think you can actually take it away with using one of Adriel's moves as well, but I don't have the patience to wait until I have Adriel to be able to take that shield away. So what I do is that I basically just attack them, not caring. Yeah, this is what it is, the damaging shield. But I don't really care. You don't lose health when you attack them with magic, like the Loudwater Fury though. Then you don't lose health. So that is a good thing. It really is. And that guy also has a shield up, so we have to use... So we are going to have to attack him, and we're losing a lot of health, but who really cares? Doesn't matter. We do have a save point after this battle, and then I've said this before, after when we save the game, all of your characters gets all of their health and action points back. So we're just going to get all of it back right after this battle, so it doesn't really matter that we just lost all of our health in that battle. It doesn't really matter because we are saving now. I'm just going to search inside this chest first, and we just found a new brooch for Elighost. I think we're going to equip some new equipment, and we're also doing the stats. Berthor actually has over 100 in strength on the stats. That is actually quite good. It's really good. It's good that we're getting up there. All of the characters are getting quite strong. And that is a really good thing. And you can tell with that space, you know, I was talking about there being space for 2 more characters in the pause menu. I'm going to show you when that is. Just wait until it happens. I didn't show you guys, sorry. But you already know it. You've already seen it before, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, we're going to get 2 more characters in the next area. And then that will be all of the characters that we get. There will be a lot of interesting things happening with all of the characters in this game. I'm not going to say anything more because, yeah, this is a Lord of the Rings game, and of course we're going to save Middle-earth and fight Sauron and all of that, but this game also has another story between the characters and stuff like that, so it's a good game. I do think it's a good game, but I'm not going to say what happens between all of these characters and what happens to the characters at the end of the game. I'm not going to tell you about that because that would just spoil the game for you guys. So I'm not going to say it. And he managed, and he... No, what was I going to say? He basically missed when he attacked at it, so that is a very, very good thing. I like that. I really like that when the enemies miss my characters. I really like that. But now both Berthor and Hatted has the grave wounds on, and I don't like that at all, because I don't want to lose any more health. Yeah, I don't want to lose it. Of course I don't want to. So we're going to use a Loudwater Fury to defeat this guy, this Yurk Eye. And then we're going to kill the last Yurk Eye using Berthor's Ecthelion Wrath, which never fails to disappoint. Yay, Berthor, you and your Ecthelion Wrath, you're amazing. And I had it just leveled up. So did Berthor. And Idril and Elgos did not, and one of the characters got something in the battle, I thought. Let's just equip, or no, I'm not going to equip, I'm going to give them some health. Because I think we need some health before we get into the battle. Yep, another battle. But I do actually like this battle because you can see the statues of the kings of Numenor in the background. I think that's what these statues are called. The statues of the kings of Numenor. I think that's what it is. Yeah, you can see them there with their hands. It really looks amazing. I think in the movie The Fellowship of the Ring, it's an amazing part when you come to these statues. It's a beautiful part of the movie. But of course the whole movie is amazing. Oh my god, I really love mountains. You can see in the background. I really like the mountains in the background. That is like my favorite thing in nature, mountains. And then hills. I love hills as well. I love hills and mountains, and I really love nature. I really do. I do live in a place which is very famous for its beautiful nature, so that is very good. I live in a very well-known place in Norway. I'm not going to tell you which place where I live in Norway because, you know, it's the internet. I don't want to give out personal information. I don't think you guys have anything against that though. Just protecting myself, you know? That's just how it is. And that was that battle complete. Like so, yay. Let's hope someone levels up. No, no one leveled up. And Hadad got a new belt buckle, and we've just liberated the stockade. That is why we got some experience. And we got some land braces for Idril in that chest, a new sword for Berthor, and then over here we just get some random items. So we're just going to equip the van braces, and yeah, you can see the statues of the kings of Numenor right there. It's very beautiful. So we're just going to equip new sword for Berthor. It's much better than the one we had on before. So of course I'm going to equip it, and we're going to equip the gold-plated van braces so it matches the rest of the armor. And then we're going to equip the belt buckle because that is an amazing belt buckle. It's really good. It puts his stats way up, so I like that. You have to make sure that you actually equip the newest items that you get. Not all of the new items that you get are like the best items, but make sure that you have the best items, the best equipment that you can possibly have on you at all times. Make sure that you have that. Where are we going right now? We're just going to go and save some more elves, it seems. We're going to go over here. And we're getting into another battle. And this time it's against 2 orcs and 1 Uruk-hai. And sorry guys, I'm just going to take a sip of water because I need it for my throat. Oh, that's good. So this is a really stressful week for me because in 2 days, on Thursday, the 23rd of April, I'm going to have like a huge mathematics test I have in Norway, and I'm not looking forward to it at all because I know I'm going to suck at it. I'm really bad at maths. Like I'm not really bad. Actually, this year has been the worst for me when it comes to maths. I've always like had a good grade on maths, but this year I've gone 1 grade down. It doesn't really matter though. But Gandalf's return.
I will return, for my job is not finished. Long in Moria, I grappled with the Balrog of Morgoth. His power is a corrupt version of my own. He could not prevail, and so I threw him down to his utter ruin. And in the time thereafter, I found myself returned to this world and to your needs. I shall soon find my friends and lead them upon their journey. It is now up to you to reach the plains of Rohan. Convince Irma of your allegiance.
Yes, it is our quest to do that. But don't stop yet. We have another battle, and I know that we're probably going to have another epic scene after this battle. So yeah, you know, it's a lot of battles, and actually there's a lot of epic scenes in this area of the game. There's always a lot of epic scenes, but I feel like in this area of the game there's much more of them. But that's okay. I don't really have anything against the epic scenes from Middle Earth. They are good, I think so. I think they're really good. They give you information on the story, which is why I like them. They're completely fine to watch. And now we're going to try and kill this last orc. Yep, he died, that is great. But I do think that we have another epic scene coming up, so I'm not going to start talking about a new subject before I can see if there's an epic scene coming up. Yep, there's an epic scene. Enjoy it, guys!
Saruman still tugs at your mind. I can sense it. For long has he sat at the center of our councils. We know Saruman for what he is, now that he has betrayed members of his order. I could not be held in his trap, but now Saruman sets one for you. He turns Rohan against its defenders and seeks to ambush or betray all who come to its defense.
Yep, Saruman is against Rohan and he's going to try and get us.
You must gather Irma's scattered Rohirrim. Assemble east of Helm's Deep. There I shall meet them.
So we just met Gandalf again, and we have an epic scene from Middle-earth yet again.
Some of the party you met in Moria hunt orc in these lands. You must track them. Aragorn of the Dunedain is a relentless ranger. He shall find others of his company in due course. Saruman's Uruk-hai now roam these lands. They will reach Fanghorn, where great events will be set in motion as Master Elrond foretold.
Yep, so we just met Gandalf the White again, and he just told us that we have to assemble Éomer's men, I think he said, and we're going to meet Gandalf at Helm's Deep. So yeah, you already know now that we're going to go to Helm's Deep. You already know it. Actually, Helm's Deep is going to be the area that we go to after Rohan is completed, and I'm going to be completely honest, Helm's Deep is one of my favorite areas. Helm's Deep is actually one of, if not the most, hard area in this game. Helm's Deep is very hard, it's very difficult, but I really enjoy doing Helm's Deep every time I do it, so that's why I'm looking forward to doing it, because I just love the area and we're going to meet a lot of characters that I love, and yeah, I love Helm's Deep. I also love Rohan, so I actually love the whole rest of the game. So it's a lot to look forward to, guys. A lot of interesting and unexpected things are happening. So we just found this elf scout as well. Found an elf near the cave. Yeah, that is basically what we're doing at the end. At the end of this video, we're going to save a rider of Rohan, I think it was. And we're going to save him from the Uruk-hai, because they have attacked him and they're actually eating his horse, and that is awful.
Saruman's Uruk-hai are close now to achieving their goal. They reach the edge of Fanghorn Forest. but Eomer's Rohirrim will not grant them permission to survive the night. Saruman's mind devises many treacheries. His schemes lead him to create a terrible war against this land. Mark them well. They will be used against Rohan many times in the war to come.
Yep, now we're going to go to a new area. And I'm sorry to say it, guys, I'm actually kind of looking forward to this video being over. It's not that I don't like doing this, but I'm going to do something that I really like at the end of this video. After this video is done, I'm going to go down to the shop and I'm going to buy myself some Cinnabon rolls. I think that's what it's called. We're going to buy some Cinnabon rolls after I'm done with this video. I'm going to go to the shops and do that. And I'm really looking forward to it because I love Cinnabons. I love Cinnabons. Everyone who knows me knows that I love Cinnabons. So that is what I'm doing after this video is over. And then I'm going to eat them tonight. Yay! It's really good. I'm actually going to play some video games with my friend tonight as well. We're actually going to be playing Sly 2 Band of Thieves. So yeah, I've actually done that game on my channel, so if you would like to watch Sly 2 Band of Thieves, then go and watch that because I have a 100% walkthrough for it on my channel.
We plan to ambush some Isengard Uruk-hai.
What shall my group do?
Prepare to charge when he opens fire.
So we're getting thrown into yet another battle. This is an ambush against some Uruk-hais and orcs. We're ambushing them. And we do have Aranel at our disposal in the company. He's now joining us in this fight and we can use him to try and kill these orcs and Uruk-hais. But as you can probably tell, you can't use the sword to attack these guys, so you can only use range attacks or spirit attacks when you're doing this. So you can only use range attacks and spirit attacks in this battle. But that isn't too bad. Yeah, we're going to use leadership with Berthor. We're not going to change him for Elaghost or something like that. Can't be bothered. So I'm just going to use Berthor's leadership just to get in some experience on the leadership as well. We do company might, so we do more attack damage against this Uruk-hai. And then we're using Arrow Storm to kill the Uruk-hai. And he's not dead, sorry about that. I have to take him out. And he's doing damaging shield. I hate damaging shield. They're doing company might again, yet again. And hopefully we can kill him now. And he just missed on Aranel. Arrow Storm, and please kill him. Yup, he died. That is good. That battle is now complete. Yeah. And we're getting experience. We're not getting too much experience actually. And a new short bow for Elaghost. Yeah, you do. You actually do owe us your thanks. And we're already saved all of the people in the Warg Cave. Sorry about that if you can hear some background noise. It's just that boys outside.
I shall tell you more concerning Boromir, son of Denethor. His heart was troubled by his father's command, for he knew Denethor's cause was not just. Denethor coveted great power at all cost, even the loss of both of his sons. You will find when you reach Minas Tirith that only the power of the elves gives you force to resist the corruption that besets the world of men. Place your trust in your elf companion, for she has served me for long ages, and her heart is true.
we'll do so. And we're now going to go to the area that I think is called the Uruk-hai Blockade. I think that's where it is. We're going to save a rider from Rohan and his horse. We're going to save them because they have attacked the rider and they're actually eating his horse. I don't like it when people attack animals and try to eat them, so let's go and kill the Uruk-hais.
There are too many.
Behind the horse, a captive, still alive.
Idjil is so goddamn dramatic. It's true, she's very, very dramatic. So we have another battle here. And this is the last battle of the video, and this is the last battle of East Emnet Gullies. In the next part we're going to go to Rohan, home of the Horse Lords. But this battle is actually a bit different from other battles, because as you can see, when we kill one of the Uruk-hais, another Uruk-hai takes his place. So there's going to be a lot of Uruk-hais for you to kill in this battle. This battle isn't too long really, when we are as strong as we are. So we're not going to have too much trouble beating this battle, or getting through the battle. That water is really good. Sorry about the background noise, that is not the voice, that is the fridge making noise. Sorry. And I like the background behind the Uruk-hais. Just look at the sky, it's really beautiful. The East Emnet Gullies are actually really beautiful, and it's the same thing with Rohan and Helm's Deep and all of that. It's very, very beautiful. Very. The good thing about the arrow storm that Arenal has is that it can attack all of the enemies that are out. So that is one thing that I really like about it. So I think we only have 2 more Uruk-hais to defeat if there's not more Uruk-hais coming after these ones. But I don't really think so. So yeah, we're soon done with the battle. And soon done with the video as well. And we're going to try and kill this guy and see if we get it. He's soon dead. Let's kill him with the arrow storm. And like so, he is dead. Thank you for watching this video. Come back for the next part, part 17, when we will go to Rohan, home of the Horse Lords. See you then.
You have strange powers, lady.
Long have my people defended you unseen.
I am grateful, for I was cut off from my fellows. I did not expect to survive the night.
Travel with us. We shall help you find your company, so you may rejoin them.
Here, our forces must part ways. We shall meet again before you leave this land.
I will fulfill my part in this. He shall prove worthy of our trust.
So, now we're pushed into hostile land, lost, on foot, and without aid. This is a marvelous quest you're leading us on.